What is up, Capricorn? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and take a look at your mid-month messages for October 2023. I'll explain more about what that means here in just a minute, okay? So stick around. What is up, Capricorn? How y'all doing? Time to take a look at your mid-month messages for October 2023. What I am doing when I when I do mid-month readings is I'm looking to see if there was a change of timelines. I like to give advice in my readings. In my personal opinion, that's the most important part of the whole reading. And if you take the advice and apply it, that could change your timeline. So that's what we're going to look at here today. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. Don't forget, we got them $40 readings on my website, y'all. That's going to be available all month long throughout the month of October. And all the information that is relevant to anything else that you're wondering about me, social media, other YouTube channels, any of that stuff, everything is in the description of this video. All right. Let's jump on into this here. I'm mixing my banners up. There we go. Okay, singles. Single Capricorns and the person you're interested in. Did timelines change? Did they change for the best? Change for the worst, or did they just stay the same? Oh, Five of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Some of you may be giving up on this and abandoning it altogether. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Some of you may be giving up on this and abandoning it altogether. I don't know why. Sun card reverse. Communication is horrible between the two of you. Maybe you're just blocking this person. What in the world? What is going on here? You know what? Maybe you're finding out about, you know what I think? You know what I think they're doing? I think they're connecting with somebody else. They're picking somebody else over you. For some of you, they could be getting back with their ex. It's almost what this kind of looks like, dude. It's like things just aren't going anywhere between the two of you. Things just aren't moving. They're not going anywhere. And somehow, I don't know if you're stalking their social media or keeping tabs on them or something, but it seems like you're finding out about some other love interest that they have. And it looks to me, I hate to get too specific, but it almost looks like they're getting back with an ex. So you're abandoning this altogether, and some of you are even blocking this person. Could be a Libra for some of you. Also have Leo here. Damn. Let's look at this person's energy, their intentions, and how they feel about you. What's this person's energy look like? How do they feel about Capricorn? Three of Swords. See, I told you they're still heartbroken. I think they still in love with their ex. That's what I think. What do you feel immediately when you look at that card? That feels to me like they're still heartbroken over an ex. Still heartbroken, still hurt over that ex. That's what it feels like to me, man. That's all heartbreak, and it feels like past heartbreak. I don't think they ever got over their ex. I don't think they ever got over their ex. Oh, and the Ten of Wands, dude. Seven of Swords, and they're lying about it too. They're lying about it to everybody. They're telling everybody, oh, fuck them. I'm done with them. I ain't never getting back with them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They still in love with their ex. I think they're trying to get back with their ex. Yep. This person ain't nothing but a bunch of drama anyways. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the advice on this right here. What's the advice on this situation? What's the advice on this situation? King of Pentacles. Justice. Look. No, same card, same placement, same position, different deck. Now you're already doing that. If you find out that they chose someone over you, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Just walk away from it. But I know you all have heard me say this before. They need to know what they're rejecting. They need to know that. And I know in the immediate time frame, this doesn't really seem like a very good move. But it may not feel like it in the immediate, in the interim. But if they know what they're rejecting, that gives you plenty of time to make them regret it in the future. Because if they blatantly, shamelessly, and unapologetically reject you, and then they end up making a stupid decision, like rejecting you, especially for an ex, somebody that it already didn't work out once. You go back and try to make it work with somebody it already failed with once. You're already making yourself look kind of stupid. Most people are already looking at you like you're a dumbass. So if they reject you for an ex, the likelihood that it's going to work out between them and their ex is what? Maybe 20%. And that's being generous. How many people do you know? And this is just a question from, I'm just throwing this out there for you to think about. There's no right or wrong answer. How many people have you seen reconcile successfully? Successfully. Meaning they split up, then they got back together and made it work successfully. I've never witnessed that happen. It doesn't mean that it's never happened. I'm sure it has. I've only met one person who says they've seen that happen. I've met one person that says they've seen it. But I've never witnessed it happen. I'm sure there's probably maybe 2 or 3 of you out of the anywhere from 10 to 30,000 people who are going to watch this video. Probably a very tiny little handful who are going to say, yes, I've seen that happen. But in comparison to all of the other people, I bet you 98% of you have never seen a successful reconciliation. So if they turn you down for an ex, they're going to look stupid one day because they're going to look at you and they're going to see what they let slip out of their grip. I could have had that and I let it slip. Man, I'm a dumbass. They'll regret it. Make them regret it. You know what the best revenge is? Success. That's the best revenge. That's anybody. I don't care who you are. Don't care what your sign is. I don't care why you're watching this video. If there's one thing you take away from this video, the best revenge is success. I don't care what they did to you. I don't care how bad it hurt. The best revenge is success and healing. Healing and success, especially from a toxic person. Nothing burns a toxic person to death more than seeing you do good. All right, let's see. Who's next? Oh, yeah, new person. Where's that banner at? There it is. All right. New person, new person. How are things looking for Capricorn and the new person? Was there a change of timelines? If so, is it for the best or the worst? Ace of Swords. Okay. Looks like good communication. You're forming a really good psychological connection with this person. Boom. For those of you wondering whether or not this is going to come to an end, it looks like no. Maybe some of you were kind of wondering, oh man, should I abandon this? Should I just get out of this before things go horribly wrong? No. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Tower card, all reversed. So for those of you, now I don't know why that even came up like that. But for those of you who are worried whether or not this is coming to an end, it doesn't look like it. But it doesn't look like y'all are forming a really heavy emotional connection. Really good psychological connection. The emotional connection is lacking. It's not doing that great. Uh-oh, this might be a codependency connection. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I'm still feeling like some of you are on the fence about this situation, about this connection. Still on the fence, not 100% sure if you want to keep this going or if you want to abandon this altogether. Just throw in the white towel. On the fence. Could be a fellow Capricorn for some of you. But some of you may feel like this is turning into nothing but a sex-based connection. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who has some addiction problems, and you're wondering, do I really want to settle down with somebody who's struggling with addiction or alcoholism or something like that? Now let's take a look at their energy. How's their energy look? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations? They're emotionally immature. They don't know how to express their emotions. Maybe a little bit emotionally closed off, you know? Das ist nicht gut. They don't want to separate from you. For those of you who are concerned about them using you for money, that's not good. Their energy doesn't look good, dude. I'm not going to lie. It just doesn't. That does not look good at all. At all. Yeah, this person might have ulterior motives. They might. Okay. I think we saw the outcome. You're still staying on the fence. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? Ace of Swords. Okay. Hierophant reversed. Ace of Cups. So if I was you, I would give it till the end of October to formulate a genuine heart-to-heart vibrational and emotional connection. Genuine heart-to-heart vibration. Okay. If you're still scratching your head about this connection on November 1st, you might want to walk away. So this person has to know that it's a judgment-free zone. They gotta open up to you and start being more honest and genuine about themselves. Oh, this is a tough one. I would say give it till November 1st. And I normally don't say that. I normally don't say it like that at all. But for the fucking Seven of Swords and the Devil card to be the first two cards in the main spread of this person's energy, give it to November 1st. If you still confused, scratching your head, not sure about this connection, time to go. Time to go. Damn dog. Damn dog. All right. Well, now it's time for everybody's favorite, at least my favorite, the person from the past. I think past person readings are the easiest ones to read for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because when I very first started watching tarot, I was watching for a past situation. It's probably why I favor it the most. To me, it's the easiest thing to read, easiest thing to put the intention into. It's just the easiest thing for me to read for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, though. And, you know, for the longest time, I thought that that's what everybody was watching tarot videos for. And then I did a poll on my channel one day, and it turned out that no, that is not why the majority of you are here. The majority, you know what my poll said? The majority of the people are here not for a past person, not even for new love coming in. You know what it was? The current person. That's what my poll said. Of course, this was a couple of years ago, though. But my poll said that the majority of my audience came to watch tarot videos for their current relationship. I was like, what? That blindsided the shit out of me. I didn't expect that at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry, I'm trailing off. My bad, y'all. All right, let's look at the person from the past. How's things looking? Capricorn and the person from the past. How's it looking? Okay, I feel like this person is starting to let their guard down. They're not as guarded as they were. We're letting that guard down a little bit. Oh, they still obsess over you, though, dude. They still be obsessing over you. Could be a fellow Capricorn. I don't think so, though. I just think this person is obsessing over you. Okay, now I gotta tell all the side stories that come with the Devil card. Okay, of course, this is a Capricorn card. Okay, but I don't feel like this is your energy. If you dealt with somebody who struggled with addiction and or alcoholism, and you're curious as to whether or not they've taken action to get clean or at least get that situation under control, no. Matter of fact, they're probably getting worse, but they're definitely not clean. They definitely don't have their addiction under any kind of control at all. But I think this person just still obsesses over you, is what I think. They're not coming forward with a love offer, but they are doing things to try to get your attention. I know everybody reads things differently. This is just in Rich Lopland, okay? I don't know who the fuck is doing what in tarot land anymore because I haven't watched a tarot reader in fucking years. But the way I read the Page of Pentacles most of the time is not direct communication. For me, direct communication is the Knight or the Page of Swords. To me, that's the way I studied it. That's the way I learned it. That's what's been in every book I've ever read. A direct message would be the Ace. Or I'm sorry, not the Ace. That too, but the Knight or the Page of Swords is the cards of direct communication. Bing, dinging in your inbox. In the upright. Page of Pentacles to me feels like indirect communication. Or maybe the type of communication that's kind of like professional, you know, like somebody making a business call. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Lop? This is Billy Bob with State Farm. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty or what the fuck ever. You know what I mean? But most of the time in regards to a past person, this is doing things to try to get your attention. The Knight or the Page of Pentacles. Posting things directed towards you. You know, they might hit like on your selfie every now and then. You might see them view your Instagram story or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But not showing up directly in your inbox like a Page or a Knight of Swords. They've been giving you the silent treatment. Playing it off, pretending as if they have completely forgotten that you even existed while they be secretly obsessing over you. But the Death card, though. So I don't think they're hoping for a reconciliation. It looks, Death card, like they're pretty much aware and okay with it just being done and over with. Okay, they do feel major unfinished business with you. Okie dokie. Let's see if they're taking any action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Capricorn? Doesn't look like it so far, but let's just check just to see. Now, Knight of Swords reversed. What did I just tell you? My two cards of direct communication are the Page or the Knight of Swords in the upright. And in their actions, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Doesn't look like it. So let's jump straight into the advice then. That one card was all I needed. I need a whole spread on that. What's the advice for Capricorn? What's the advice? Knight of Cups reversed. Don't be coming forward with no love offer to this person. Why not? Why the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Ooh, this person will hold you back from accomplishing your goals. What did I just tell you? What's the best revenge? What is it? What's the best revenge? Success. Success. Don't no X want to see you be successful. Don't no X want to see you do better. That makes them look bad. Now, ideally, in the perfect world, and we'll get to this perfect world one day. Okay, we light workers are working around the clock to raise the vibration to get us to this perfect world, but we're not there yet. Ideally, in the perfect world, our relationship doesn't work out. We both part ways, wish each other well, wish each other love, light, and healing. And we both do our healing work. We both learn from it. We both evolve. We both ascend, and we both go attract happier, healthier, more successful relationships in the perfect world, right? Well, we live on 3D fucking planet Earth. Well, lower 4D current technically, but you get the point. So, don't no X want to see you do better, especially the toxic one. The toxic one don't want to see you do better because that's really going to expose them, dude. That's really going to expose them. If me and you were in a relationship, right? and it's going to shit. We're fighting all the time. We're arguing all the time. I'm pointing the finger at you. You're pointing the finger at me, right? Whenever we talk about our relationship to other people, I'm telling everybody that you're the crazy bitch. You're telling everybody I'm the fucking crazy asshole, right? That's just what we're doing. So that's everybody hears the same story from me. Everybody hears the same story from you. What exposes the truth behind who the real toxic one was? What exposes the truth? What happens when y'all break up, right? That's what's going to tell the truth. What happens? What does the toxic person do when they leave a relationship? What do? Jump straight into a new one, right? Jump straight into a new one. They probably already got this person folded up in their back fucking pocket, for fuck's sake. Bam, right straight into a new relationship. What does the person who had genuine, pure intentions and a heart of gold, what do? They fucking suffer, don't they? They suffer in silence. They hurt. They grieve the loss of that relationship. They struggle. They don't just jump straight into a new fucking relationship. Very frequently. Most of the time they don't. Sometimes I guess they could, but the overwhelming majority of people whose heart was in the right spot and they just given this their all and they dedicated their life to this relationship, they ain't just going to jump into a new one. They had given their heart to one person. They can't just take that fucking heart and give it to somebody else. It doesn't work that way. Not when you're the one who was really dedicated to that relationship. It don't fucking work that way. So, the two people part ways. The toxic one is already in a relationship. And then 6 months down the line, a year down the line, 2 years down the line, the one whose heart was in the right spot goes on a healing journey. Now they're doing better. Now they found a happy, healthy, successful relationship, and the toxic one is still spinning in circles, going through person after 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 person. Same old story, same old song and dance. Now the truth is exposed. Now everybody's looking at them like, oh, I see, said the blind man. I see who the toxic one was now. And it's apparent. Now, you see what I'm saying, man? That's why they don't want to see you do better, because it's going to expose them as being the toxic one. That's one of the many reasons. One of the many reasons. I could go on all fucking night about why success is the best revenge. Could go on all night about that. But if you want to get simple about it, it just straight up, out and out pisses off miserable, toxic people. I mean, that's just as simple as it gets. It just flat out and out pisses off miserable, toxic, hateful people. They just hate seeing success. They just hate seeing it. They just don't like it. They just can't stand it. They want to see everybody suffer like they do. They don't want to see you do good. They're too fucking lazy to figure out how to accomplish their own success. So they just want to try to throw shit at everybody else who's successful, just to try to drag them down to their level so they can justify their own shitty fucking existence. You know what I mean? And I don't know about you, but I love pissing them off. I love pissing off a toxic, miserable person with success, man. It's fun. It's fun as fuck. I love it. All right, I'm fucking trailing off, ain't I? All right. General advice. Ooh, Queen of Swords. I don't really feel like that's advice that you need, but I missed a super chat, didn't I? Kim Onyx, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Anyway, I'm so fucking scatterbrained tonight, y'all. My bad. All right. All right. Ooh, Knight of Wands reversed. Ooh, monitor your vibration. Monitor your vibration. You know, I just talked to a client on a Zoom call today who asked me, how do I know what my vibration is? And I told her, I've been dedicating the last 5 years of my career to try to make this as understandable as possible. Let me tell you like this, okay? Your vibration is how you feel most of the time. Most of the time. How do you spend the overwhelming majority of your time feeling? That's your vibration. So before you go to bed at night, reflect back on the day. How did you spend most of your time feeling? Okay, reflect on the day before that, and the week before that, and the month before that. How do you spend most of your time feeling? That will tell you your vibrational state, your overall vibration. So if for the majority of the week last week, I felt happy, fucking uplifted, motivated, well, then your vibration is happy, uplifted, and motivated. If I spent the overwhelming majority of my time angry, pissed off, and bitter, well, my vibe is angry, pissed off, and bitter then. If I spend the majority of my time worried, nervous, and scared, well, then that's my vibe. This is how you determine your vibrational state. This will also tell you why you're attracting certain types of people or certain situations or scenarios into your life. I get that question very frequently. Why do I keep attracting these same kinds of people? You attract according to the frequency in which you vibrate, and especially in regards to love and romance. Now, this extends out to everything, but especially in terms of love and romance. When it comes to one's love life, what is the typical vibrational state of your average human being? Lonely, empty, and broken, right? In regards to my love life, if I spend the majority of my time feeling lonely, empty, and broken, am I a frequency match to happiness, love, and abundance? No. But then when you tell people this, that puts them in the craziest psychological conundrum that they've ever found themselves in, because they're like, well, I need a relationship in order to feel happiness, love, and abundance. No, you don't. It don't work that way. And that belief is responsible for 7 billion people spinning in circles like dogs chasing their tails for fucking decades, making no progress whatsoever in their life. And sadly, the vast majority of humans leaving this planet having never attracted their divine life partner. I don't care who it is that you attract into your life. They are some mirror image reflection of your vibrational state. Magician in the reverse. Okay. Second of all, do not take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Unless 2 things. You're in the position to do it, and you do it with no expectations. No expectations. I get so fucking sick, and I see it every day on Facebook. Every day. Every single, I bet you anything, I could pick Facebook up right now and scroll. Wouldn't take me 5 minutes before I scroll past somebody bitching and complaining and whining and moaning because they did this. I did this for you. I did that for you. I did this. I did that. I did this and that. And I'm always helping everybody. And I'm always doing all this. And I'm always helping people. And I do this and I do that. And I don't get anything in return. When I hear you bitching about that, that tells me a lot about you. That tells me you don't be doing shit out of genuine love and kindness. See, I'm kind because I'm kind. My kindness don't have no ulterior motives. I'm already fucking blessed. If I do something for you, I don't want anything in return. There's another thing about me. I refuse to loan people money. I refuse. I will not loan you money. If I give you money, it's yours. Keep it. Keep it. Here, keep it. You need some gas to get to work? Here's a $100 bill. Keep it. I don't want it. Keep it. Take it. It's yours. Just the other day, don't tell Leah I told you this, but she had a friend who is going through hard times and was looking for some clothes. She said, anybody got some such and such size pants? Because I lost a lot of weight and all my pants are too big on me. So she packed up a bunch of her pants and threw $50 in there with it and gave her a card and said, here, I know times are tough. Threw her $50. Nothing in return. I don't want nothing in return. Just keep it. It's yours. You can have it. Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on unless you're in the position to do it and you do it with no expectations. None. If you do things out of pure kindness, and those intentions are between you and the universe. It's between you and the universe. You check with yourself and ask yourself what your intentions are. That's between you and the universe. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care what you tell your friends. I don't care what you tell your family. When you do things out of nothing but kindness with no expectations of anything in return, I promise you one thing. I promise you one thing. Universe gonna bless you tenfold. Tenfold. You know, that person that owes you money, that's owed you money for the last 6 months, release it, let it go, let them have it. The universe will give you that money back tenfold. Tenfold. That person you loaned $500 to 6 months ago that disappeared on you and you're still clamping onto it, right? Still clamping and clenching and clamping and clenching. Release it and let them have it. I hope that $500 brought you the happiness that you thought it was going to, because you know they ain't got that $500. You know they're right back to struggling just as bad, if not worse, than they were before you gave it to them. Little story for you. Back in 2019, I had this client who kept coming to me and coming to me and coming to me and coming to me for reading after reading after reading after reading after reading after reading after reading, dealing with somebody who was obvious. Well, actually, this person was highly toxic. And it was just a toxic relationship. Toxic. And finally, she got so mad that I wasn't giving her the answer that she wanted to hear that she went and disputed the readings. She disputed them and lied and said they were false transactions she didn't approve because she didn't like that I was giving her the message or whatever. And she got her money back. She got her money back because she lied. I released it. Hopefully getting that money back will give you the happiness that you think, because this person, she was a toxic fucking mess. I released it, and then we went through and revised all of our fine print. We went and revised so that because people have tried to pull that shit since then, and it ain't that easy now. We went through and we revised all the fine print after that, but I released it, let it go, and my income quadrupled the following month because I released it. Oh, you need it that bad? You that mad that I'm telling you the truth about your toxic ass relationship, that you gonna lie and fuck me out of the money that I rightfully worked for, right? Okay, you keep it. Because I know that you're gonna need a lot fucking more than that money that you just scammed me out of, basically. You know, I know you need a lot more than that. You keep it, you know? Telling you. Release whatever it is that you're clamping onto and clenching onto. Release it. Do things out of pure kindness and love, and the universe will bless your ass. Okay? All righty. I do feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And don't forget, got them $40 readings on my website. That's going to be available all month long throughout the month of October, along with everything else, all the good deals and sales that are going to be coming up. I got some real good ones coming up too. Some real good ones. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.